Hello everyone. Hi, Tanmay Ganesh Bari, the student of SAS Institute of Management Studies. My today's subject for presentation is Human Resource Management and my topic is Project on Performance Appraisal. So now let's start with the presentation. There are five types of contents in performance appraisal. Definition of performance appraisal, types of performance appraisal, when is performance appraisal used, advantages of performance appraisal and limitations of performance appraisal. So now let's start with the definition of performance appraisal. A performance appraisal is a systematic and periodic process of measuring an individual's work performance against the established requirements of the job. Performance appraisal is a process for evaluating and documenting how well an employee is carrying out his or her job. Performance appraisal are also called performance evaluation, performance reviews, development discussions, or employee appraisal. Types of performance appraisal. The assessment center method. This method consists of exercises conducted at the company's designated assessment centers, including computer simulations, discussions, role playing, and other methods. Employees are evaluated based on communication skills, confidence, emotional intelligence, mental alertness, and administrative abilities. The rather observes the proceedings and then evaluates the employee's performance at the end. Behaviorally anchored rating skills. This appraisal measures the employee's performance by comparing it with specific established behavior examples. The checklist method. This simple method consists of a checklist with a series of questions that has only yes or no answers for different traits. Force choice method. This method is usually a series of prepared true and false questions. Management by objective. This process involves the employees and managers working as a team to identify goals for the former to work on. Once the goals are established, both the parties discuss the employees is making to meet those goals. This process concludes with the manager evaluating whether the employees achieved their goal. Rating skills. This rating measures dependability in initiative, attitude, etc., ranking from excellent to poor or some similar scales. These results are used to evaluate and calculate the employee's overall performance. Field review method. An HR department or corporate office representative conducts the employee's performance evaluation. The next point is, when is performance appraisal used? There are two primary purposes of performance appraisal where they are used commonly: evaluative and development. Evaluative purpose. The evaluative purpose is intended to inform people of their performance standing. The collected performances data are frequently used to reward high performances and to punish the low performances. The development purpose. The development purpose is intended to identify problems in employees performing the assigned tasks. The collected performance data are used to provide necessary skills, training, or professional development. The advantages of performance appraisal. There are five types of advantages of performance appraisal. The performance appraisal helps the supervisors plan promotions. Performance appraisal also helps the organization decide how to compensate the employees best. Performance appraisal helps make changes in the selection process. It is also used as a motivational tool. Effectively communicate the employees' performance. Now let's see the limitations of performance appraisal. Bias of appraiser, ambiguity in standards, insufficient evidence, several qualities remain without appraisal, leniency or strictness tendency, average rating problem. So by this I end up my presentation. Thank you for your attention.